Look, we're at the big boy table here at the Mega Monitor with, of course, the one and only Mark Packer here.
Can we get back over to the Dickey's brisket buffet?
Do you want to bring the table back over here?
Oh my gosh, that was outstanding. Really
I know.
good.
I was trying to get your attention during the commercial break, but you were,
No.
cheating on me over there.
You
with,
give me a little Texas brisket. We're good to go.
You're good to go.
Perfect for breakfast.
Well, we got a lot of college football to go over. Shout out to UNC, their win over a top 25 team last night.
Great win for Larry Fedora. The Heels, after losing their season opener to South Carolina, have won 7 straight. And who's to say next week North Carolina doesn't crack the top 25? Of course, Tuesday night, the College Football Playoff Committee unveils their first poll. But a great win for North Carolina, and they're in the hunt. North Carolina, Pitt, Duke, going to have a fist fight to figure out who's going to win the Coastal Division.
Sure, and play for that ACC championship. Okay, so let's talk about the games this weekend. The world's largest cocktail party, of course, the Georgia-Florida game. They've been having Florida versus Georgia in the script all morning. I'm like, wait.
It depends where it comes from. Coming from a University of Georgia grad, it's always Georgia, Florida. But I will tell you, there's a lot of pressure on Mark Richt in this game. Now, Georgia was the pick before the season to win the SEC East. They already got smashed by Alabama. They stumbled at Tennessee. If you'd have asked me a month ago, I would have told you your dogs are in good shape, but Florida's defense is the real deal, and I just don't trust Georgia's quarterback. But this game produces crazy results. It really does.
What do the callers say to you on your SiriusXM show, the ones from Georgia? Are they a little bit miffed right now with the situation?
They're just like you are, nervous and unsure. But there's a lot of pressure on Mark Richt tomorrow.
Okay, so we also got another SEC matchup. Ole Miss playing Auburn. What do you think about that one?
You know, everybody talks about LSU and Alabama. They play next week. And in terms of the West and the SEC, Ole Miss still controls their own destiny. If Ole Miss wins out, no matter what LSU or Alabama do, Ole Miss is going to the SEC championship game. So, big game for these guys. Auburn, by the way, 14-2 at home against Ole Miss. So we'll see what happens.
So we'll see what happens there. Sure. Let's talk about the ACC. Clemson playing NC State. I mean, is this a no-brainer?
No.
Clemson is hot.
Clemson's playing great football. What they did last week to Miami's against the law. There's Deshaun Watson going nuts. I will just say this. There's always danger games. Ranked teams losing to unranked teams. The last time Clemson fell into that situation, ranked and losing to an unranked, was at NC State back in 2011. But Clemson, if they're focused and hold on the ball, they are really playing good football.
You talked about Miami. They play Duke, who's also having a good run this season.
Duke in the hunt for the Coastal. This is a very important game. And what are we going to get from Miami? I mean, last week they got pounded 58-0. They lose their coach, Al Golden. Do they roll into Wallace Wade Outdoor Stadium with a little attitude? Or do they just sit there and go, hey, you know what? Our coach is gone. We don't care. I'm curious to see how Miami plays tomorrow.
Sure. There's been a lot of buzz, too, about who's going to take this Miami head coach job. Any word you're getting from your sources? What are you hearing from folks?
A former North Carolina coach and former Miami coach, Butch Davis, on SiriusXM says he wants the gig.
Huge headlines when he said that on Sirius.
He wants the gig. So we'll see. Again, they've got time to figure it out, but Miami's, it's not like it used to be.
Right.
I mean, but
will it ever be like it used to be, how it was in the 90s? It was just a different swag back then.
Well, it's just college football is different. But let's be honest. Since Miami joined the ACC, they have been a non-factor. They have not played in an ACC title game. They need to be better than that.
All right. So, big college football weekend, both in the SEC, ACC. Are you ready to have some barbecue now?
I've been eating for the last 15 minutes with Dickey's in the house, so life is good. Happy Halloween. Be careful out there, too, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for coming in, Mark. We look forward to a big weekend matchup of games. We'll be back after this break. You're watching WBTV News this morning.